delicious candy.
She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive and gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
This right follow-up with the pin attempt.
Slight boom right into the thumbtack.
Leaning against that table, she's essentially a standing target now. Going in with the clothesline. Oh, big counter right into the Spanish.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Blackjack right through the tail. Face first.
She didn't just pull out the heavy artillery there. She also used that table as added ammunition.
Big impact. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oof.
Being carried around now. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, punch hands.
And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
Cell takes you to your limits and in many cases, well past them.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh, a little left behind that uppercut.
Oh, watch out now.
The cell just exploded.
So much damage done to her and the cell in one merciless moment. Now the cell is missing a wall. As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes. She is making a statement with this, raising the stakes of this match to unbelievable new heights. And hopefully you're not no way, this is lunacy!
Oh, my God! And that toss sent them soaring.
I think the cell is just... No! Deep uppercut connects.
Throws all caution to the wind.
Like a bat out of hell taking a swan dive toward concrete.
She is fearless. That is the only possible explanation for choosing to climb the cell.
There she goes, headed up the side of the cell.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
We've seen the kind of damage that can happen if you fall from up there. Guys, this is really dangerous.
There's no training for fighting on the side of a 25-foot steel structure. Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
Okay, she's got to the top of the cell.
You can't win from up there, but you can do plenty of harm to yourself and others.
She was looking like a woman possessed, scaling the cell here. Showing no concern for safety or common sense, just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
Ooh! She's totally unprotected. Face plant.
Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into hell in a cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
Uh-oh. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Hooked in. Oh, my God, a small package driver. Oof. And an elbow.
Raquel not ready for this.
Fisherman suplex.
All hell is broken loose.
Oh, yeah. That's what hell in the cell is all. Uh-oh. What's Morgan preparing?
Oh, no. Down she goes. All the way to the mat. This could be it for Raquel.
time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here are your winners, the Witch Doctor, Allison, and the...
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Wait a minute.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand. Big knee to the midsection.
She is totally locked on her target.
I can't imagine the feeling a superstar gets when they were standing inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, let me tell you, it does not matter if it's your first time or your 20th time, being inside the cell never gets easier. You can't let those nerves get the better of you, though, or you're not going to last long inside this demonic structure.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
She's going all out, ready to strike with that steel chair. Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. She might be going for a black belt with that kendo stick.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. The pin for the championship. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Multiple.
Oh, man.
Man, what timing on that counter. And she reversed it.
These two have learned each other so well.
Right to the mouth.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. DDT. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what you're signing up for when you enter a tournament? You know you gotta go through a lot to go the distance.
As she rises, you can see how vulnerable of a position she's in.
And back into the ring she goes. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. Destroy a knee.
A targeted assault on the knee and a successful one at that. That just changed the entire complexion of this match. And just Shote uppercut.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
Oh, right with that knee.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with it.
For the title.
And she kicks out at two.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Down with the suplex.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This is what this structure does. I would expect nothing less from a fight set in hell.
Io Sky expertly picking her spots here.
She's launched out of the ring.
What's in the back?
She's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man, and she just made...
Got that poison mist right to the face. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
She's going under the ring now.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
The pin for the championship.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Pivots.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Showing off her fast thinking there.
She's looking to go top rope here. And
Incoming! Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Asuka's chances are fading.
bang! Showtime strikes, and another. And we just saw a flurry of strikes here.
Getting out of harm's way.
Sky got it.
Buster!
Landing on that champion broke that ball, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Russian leg sweep. And an offensive burst leaves Asuka struggling.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Asuka at this juncture.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Oh, man.
Counter from Asuka.
Oh, we're set up in that electric chair. We're going for the ride. Wait a minute. Reversal.
Agile counter into Hurricane Rana.
Great aim on the toss check.
Bam! Kick to the midsection.
They're setting the table up.
Sky looking to go technical here, perhaps. Winning.
Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole. Returning back to the ring. Look at this. This can't be good.
Boom.
Crashing.
Title in the balance here.
She breaks the pin.
Quick thinking, saving her team.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
A hellacious move, sending the competition through a blazing table. This is insanity. Oof.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Uppercut right on target.
Asuka
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
and saw what was coming there. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. And an answer from her. She's got her cinched in. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. And man, turning the lights out.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
This could be it. Cover.
Two.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
Here are your winners, and the new 2v2 ranked, the Witch Doctor, Allison, and the Viking, Psycho, the Public Enemy.
What an intense match we just witnessed.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.